Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. It's a beautiful day and we have 2-digit temperatures for I think the first time in months. So my arms are out and I just want to show you everything. So we're gonna walk around the garden and have a look at all the different spaces and tasks that are going on. But I mean, I want my husband to get close to these babies because tulips right now, and this year I didn't plant any tulips, but this means that I can double up on tulips this fall. You are the first to hear this, but I'm very I very much want to do that. They bring me such joy this time of year. They are this splash of color that I think is just glorious. So and actually there's another thing. I'm sorry, can you come back in? There's a lot of sexy time going on in the food forest. We have a threesome here, and these are edible snails. We don't eat them, of course, but they can be going on like this for 24 hours, so better than humans, I think. And I think everything is looking lush and amazing because we've had it's been the wettest April ever recorded since they started recording 150 years ago. So woohoo! We have lots of water, so everything now with the warm weather is going to explode in my face, and all the weeds of course are going to explode too. But I want to show you these amazing artichokes. Look how lush and amazing they look now, and I've actually decided to have a lot of these in the garden because I think they are super sculptural, and the insects love the flowers and we eat the flowers, and I mean, what's not to love? So that's it. Well, actually, when we walk around the garden, I can show you lots of different bits that have been chewed off by this really annoying deer. It's a male, it's a buck, and he's eating my trees. He's eating my perennials. He's destroying things, and he's eating the roses, so I'm so annoyed with him, but I don't know what to do. He's frustrated for some reason, and I'm just trying to keep him out of the garden as much as I can. I put these down this morning because I want to put them in here. These are they are called Middagsblomst in Danish, and every year I get so many seedlings, flower seedlings, from a good garden friend in Ballen and her lovely daughter. They make lots of cut flowers. They have like a cutting garden. They make bouquets to sell by the side of the road, and this means I get all their leftovers, which is like woohoo, amazing. And so I have lots of flowers that I don't have to work for. I just have to stick them into the spaces where I have been weeding, for instance, and it's really lovely. So I, as usual, when I don't know the English name, I'll put everything in the description below. These are quite low, only 10 centimeters, and they open up around noon when the sun is highest and the warmth is opening the flowers. Really lovely ground cover. So I'm excited about that. Other bits in here? No, maybe not. Ooh, I need to do a lot more weeding. As you can see, the grass is like knee high in here, but maybe I will get around to it, maybe I won't. Well, actually, now that you are here, these are the Lunaria, and Fortunately, there's a white lunaria that's right in the middle of the purple ones, and I have seen on the internet that these can actually cross-pollinate. So I hope next year I will, or next a year, 2 years from now, I will see the results of maybe these guys cross-pollinating and making variations in color. That's always something I love to see. This flower I also absolutely love. It's super early and the color is so deep and amazing, and the smell is amazing. It's called Gyldenlak in Danish. Again, I don't know the English name, but it's very early and very colorful. And I've made a whole box of these, so I'm going to have these all over. But that's sort of the explosive garden, and every time I pass it's the weeding. But I'm going to get around to it. It's been so cold and wet that I haven't really felt a lot like weeding or gardening at all. So now I'm raring to go. Last year, actually, I want to talk a little bit about this. This does not get a lot of light, maybe a little bit in the morning and maybe a little bit in the very, very late afternoon. And I just added like a pile of compost. And then I had a lot of foxglove and a lot of these baby hellebores, of course. And they are filling out the space. I've got some leonors also. These are lovely, but they self-seed a lot. But in a place like this, I think it's good just to fill it out. And it's much more fun for me to have this than just have this hedgerow of lilacs. So this gives interest to the garden, I think, and an excuse for me to make more flowers. I need to show you these tulips that are in this bed. I'm sorry guys, bear with me, but look at the variation and look at the coloring. And I haven't done anything. They are just coming back year after year, and so many amazing shapes, I think shades, and it's less and less vegetables, to be honest with you, but it's more and more joy. So what can I do? I love flowers more than I love vegetables. If we get hungry, I'll take out some of the flowers and start growing some more vegetables. This bed is also bringing me joy. I think one year I made a whole video about this bed because I think it's just lush and lovely this time of year. You see again these white lunarias, they have completely taken over, and I'm going to reduce them once they have flowered, but now they smell so nice and I think they brighten up this space, and why not? Actually, I think you can eat the leaves. I don't know. I'll have to look into this. My mind is saying that someone told me I could eat the leaves, and that's why I could excuse myself and have lots of these. I don't know. And then the Saskatoons are coming out, and I mean, they are glorious. Every year they are just glorious. I want to show you one thing over here. That's this really annoying bug. That's what he does. So he's frantically scraping everything, and in the old garden he's just scraping all these perennials away, and it's so annoying. I mean, why? But anyway, we've got loads, so I think we'll survive. Also, these beds that I made a year or two ago, I don't quite remember, they are filling out, and I love this space so much more than just with the grass that was there before. I think it's much more interesting, it's beautiful, it's diverse, has lots of edibles, and I feel like the trees are actually loving the companionship that comes with all these different flowers and this feeling of community that comes with these guilds, you could call them, or yeah, plant families growing. So I love this, and I think I want to make more spaces like this outside of the food forest. So let's go inside. I'm sorry, it's a bit windy, but I have been trying to fill out these pathways with some of the wood chip. It's been so wet this year that the pile of wood chips that we have, it's almost like it's almost turning into soil. So normally what would happen is I put wood chips and it would last me for a couple of years, but this year it's like the composting has been going on all winter because of all the moisture, and they're only gonna last me a year, I think. But hey, it's organic material and it's wood, and we love it, so why not? These are all trees and branches from the garden that has been cut back or taken down, so everything is recycled in that way. Okay, sorry guys, more tulips. So this is a tiny white tulip. I'll get out of the light. Would you look at this? And it has these purple stamens that I think are just quite amazing with this sort of what is this color? Is apricot or something like that. What? And I think I planted maybe 10 and now there are 100, so I love it totally. More tulips and some sick apricot trees. I have talked about that. I won't mention that anymore. We will see how it goes. I have been trying to give them some extra nitrogen with some chop and drop that I put in under the tree, and we'll see if that makes any difference at all. I doubt it very much, but why not try? I mean, it's not wasted, but it's just yeah, I don't know, it's a little sad, but hey, that's the way it is. Things die, it gives space for other things, and it's all good. But I want to show you this place because I'm excited about the project here. We took out all the two big hazelnuts, and this means that we've got so much more light and space in here. And as you can see, perhaps I've been weeding. There's lots of weeding going on in the garden, but I've been weeding because I have a whole box of Vervain. This is like, there's two different varieties. This is the super tall one, purple, it flowers for such a long time, insects love it. And then I've also got like a perennial Vervain. This one is called hastata, I think, spydverbena, and this is just kæmpe verbena. And I mean, when you turn the corner and you come in here and you will just have these tall purple vervains in this area, along with all the other things growing, I think it's going to look totally amazing. So that's the joy actually of editing in the food forest, that even if it's painful for me to take out things that I have nurtured for 10 years maybe, it actually brings me new opportunities that I really feel inspired by, and I'm excited for this area, and I'd say that I haven't really been very excited about this area for quite a long time, but now I'm back to the excitement of this area. And I think you see these the cherries are blossoming now. They are full of bees. There are lots of honeybees in there, I see. And I just think that this, like a field of moving flowers in here, would be amazing. I'm going to stick some in here, and I think it's going to be lovely. I will show you, I will keep you posted. And that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and see you later.